Hello friends, today we'll discuss another chromatographic technique which is widely used as a purification technique, that is size exclusion chromatography, also known as gel filtration chromatography. This technique, molecules are separated by virtue of their size and molecular weight. It is also used as an analytical and preparatory technique, as it is often used for purification of macromolecules like proteins, polysaccharides and nucleic acid. General principle of size exclusion chromatography is simple as described in figure 1. Column of a porous matrices, for example styrene or polyvinyl benzene, and with a narrow range of pore size is in equilibrium with a suitable mobile phase for the analyte to be separated. Large analytes are completely excluded from the pores and will pass through the interstitial space between the particle and will appear as an eluent. Smaller analytes will be distributed between the mobile phase, inside and outside the particle, and will pass through the column at slower rate. Hence, will appear last in the eluent. For instance, from figure, understand in figure 1a, sample is injected in column equilibrated with mobile phase. Sample consists of 3 different types of molecules: larger size, intermediate size and smaller size. In figure 1b, separation will occur and larger molecule will move faster through the column. Intermediate will follow larger molecule and small molecule will be moving slowly through the column. As shown in figure C, large solute eluted first and followed by intermediate size molecule, and as shown in figure D, small molecule will be eluted at the end. And here we'll be following elution using same mobile phase, and molecule will move depending upon their molecular weight through the column. And chromatogram is also shown below, in which all 3 molecules are separated based upon their molecular weight. This is a typical gel filtration chromatography depicting the separation of molecule based upon their molecular weight. A mobile phase trapped by the particle is available to analyte to an extent that is dependent upon porosity of a particle and the size of an analyte molecule. Thus, the distribution of analyte in column of cross-linked particle is determined solely by the total volume of mobile phase, that is both inside and outside the particle, available to it. For a given type of particle, distribution coefficient, that is Kd, of a particular analyte between the inner and outer mobile phase is a function of its molecular size. If analyte is large, will be completely excluded from mobile phase within the particle. Hence, Kd will be 0. Whereas, if analyte is sufficiently small to gain complete access to the inner mobile phase, Kd will be equal to 1. Due to variation in molecular size between different individual particles, there is some inner mobile phase that will be available and some not available to analyte of intermediate size. Hence, Kd value will vary between 0 and 1. It is this complete variation of Kd between these 2 limits that make it possible to separate analyte within narrow range size on a given particular particle type. Hence, molecule can be separated based upon their molecular weight. For example, 2 analytes of different relative molecular mass, their Kd values are K-D and K-D. The difference in the elution volume Vs can be shown as Vs equal to difference of their partition coefficient, that is K-D minus K-D multiplied by Vi, where Vi is inner volume within the particle available to compound whose Kd is equal to 1. In practice, deviation from ideal behavior, for example, owing to poor column packing, make it advisable to reduce the sample volume below the value of Ps, because ratio between sample volume and inside particle volume affects both sharpness of the separation and degree of dilution of the separation. Different types of stationary phase are used as a matrices in size exclusion chromatography or poly. They are generally silica, polymethyl acrylate, or cross-linked dextrane or agarose. We'll discuss them, different types of these matrices used in low pressure liquid chromatography and high pressure liquid chromatography one by one. All these matrices are available in range of pore size. They are generally used where elutant is an organic system. The support for affinity separation are similar to those for exclusion separation. For low pressure liquid chromatography, different types of matrices are used as shown in table 1. For instance, dextrane, it is available as a trade name of Cefadex, and they are available different types depending upon the molecular weight you want to separate. That means they will exhibit different type of cross-linkage or porosity depending upon the range of molecular weight which you want to separate as shown in the table 1. G10, G25, G50, G100, G200 are different examples of Cefadex. Even also dextrane is also available as a cross-linked support matrices. It is known as Cefa-acryl, and it is available in different forms depending upon the range of molecular weight you want to separate. S100, S200, S300, S400. Agarose is also available and is known as Cefarose. It is available as 6B, 4B, 2B. And it can be used for separation of different molecule depending upon the protein of interest. Similarly, polyacrylamide is also available, also used or available as a support matrices, and it is available as a polybiogel such as P2, P6, P30, P100, P300 to separate different molecules based upon their molecular weight. This is about different types of matrices used in low pressure liquid chromatography. When we want to use high performance liquid chromatography, matrices will be different because matrices has to withstand high pressure when we use HPLC. Under that condition, we cannot use the same matrices what we have used in low pressure liquid chromatography. For instance, here we use polyvinyl chloride as a fractogel. It is available as TSK HW40, TSK HW55, TSK HW65, TSK HW75, which can be used for separation of proteins with different molecular weight. Same way, dextrane linked to cross-linked agarose can be used in HPLC. It is known as Superdex, available as a Superdex 75 and Superdex 200, which can be again used based upon choice of your protein which you want to separate. Now, gel filtration chromatography or size exclusion chromatography, which are interchangeably used, have different application in biochemistry and biotechnology. It is widely used as one of the technique for purification of biological molecule by facilitating separation from larger and smaller molecule. For example, virus, enzymes, hormones, antibodies, nucleic acid and polysaccharides have been separated and purified using appropriate gels or glass granules. This technique is also used as a relative molecular mass determination. That is, like electrophoresis, this technique can be used for determining relative molecular mass of a protein. How we can use this technique? For example, illusion volume of globular proteins are determined largely by their relative molecular mass. It has been shown that over a considerable range of relative molecular mass, illusion volume or Kd is an approximately linear function of log of molecular weight. Hence, the construction of calibration curve with proteins of a similar shape or known molecular weight enables molecular values of other protein even in a crude preparation can be estimated. This technique can also be used for concentration of a solution. For instance, solution of high molecular weight substance can be concentrated by addition of dry Sephadex G25 that is available as a porous material. Swelling gel absorbs water and low molecular weight substance, whereas high molecular weight substance remains in the solution. After 10 minutes, gel is removed by centrifugation, leaving high molecular weight material in a solution whose concentration has been increased without altering their pH or ionic strength, which could be very important property when we deal with the protein. Similarly, this technique is widely used for desalting of protein. Sephadex G25, solution of high molecular weight compound, is used for desalting of protein sample, that is, removal of contaminants such as salt, for example ammonium sulfate, detergents, lipids from the protein sample. High molecular weight compound moves with the void volume, whereas low molecular weight compound are distributed between the mobile phase and stationary phase, hence move slowly. This method of desalting is faster, more efficient than dialysis. Application include removal of phenol from nucleic acid precipitation, ammonium sulfate from protein preparation, salt from sample eluted from ion exchange chromatography. This technique is widely used as a desalting method, for example like dialysis and ultrafiltration.